Hey y'all. So I'm just gonna get it out. I'm nervous. I get so nervous when I go live on this page, but I'm so worked up and I have this on me and I have to get it out. Um so for anybody who doesn't know, I'm Sharita Trainer. I have been with It Works as of next month, 3 years. Um But yes, I just wanted to share something. As you can see from the topic, it says it's about choices. Earlier today, me and my team was talking, and a lot of us have been with It Works for quite some time, and we have chosen not to put in the work we know we could have over the years. Um, and I was trying to share something with my girls that to me, actually, you know what? I might want to invite them. Okay, but yeah, I was sharing something with them that to me, I don't know, other people might be able to use, and it just had me so worked up. But we were talking about how over the years, our lack of work or our lack of efforts or our lack of promoting or our lack of working when we know we should have or whatever, we allowed that to discourage us from working even more. And I was trying to explain to my girls that ambassador diamond that you see, that triple diamond leader, that double diamond person, they are not some special unicorn person with the, made from this special breed that has this special training. No, they have the exact training that you do. They have all the tools that you do, and they have the same 24 hours in a day as you do. So what's the difference? Why is it I've been in this business 3 years and I'm not diamond? And I hate to even say that out loud. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is. I am in this business. I've been in this business for 3 years and I'm not diamond because I have chosen not to put in the work. It is a choice. And at any given moment, you can make that choice. And that's what I was trying to explain to my team. Don't wallow. For a long time, I made excuses, and we let those excuses we just cling on to them and we just hold on to them, and those excuses are our end all and be all. We have an excuse as to why we don't feel like putting out that post. We have an excuse as to why we don't feel like sending out those messages. We have an excuse as to why we feel like um we don't need to make it to that green carpet or that training. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a choice. It's a choice. And I am done. I am done not being proud of my work. I am done. And today, me and my team, we made a vow and we said that today is the day that we are not going to make any more excuses. We all have made a goal to get every last person on my team to Diamond by the May 31st. And we're done making excuses. It's a choice. Either you're going to get up and you're going to put in the work or you're not. It's just that simple. But this business is not hard. And what I was trying to explain to my girls is I think that for people like us who've been in this business for quite some time, right? As time goes on, your business is going to change. The way you worked your business in 2000, or the way I worked my business in 2015, is not the way I worked my business in 2018. And I think for a while I let that kind of overwhelm me. I kind of I overthought a lot. And I'm just begging you, don't do that. This business is so simple. So focus on the simple parts of it. Don't overcomplicate it. Does that make sense? But we as humans, we know how to adapt. So just learn how to adapt your business to the way social media is changing. I was explaining to my girls, that Black Diamond page, y'all, if we had something like that when I first started, do you understand how much things could have been different for people? You all have everything. You have Ambassador Diamonds and all these successful leaders sharing exactly what they are doing with you, word by word, post by post, story by story, blogger style pictures. Everything you need is right there at your fingertips. It's just some people are willing to go and find the pictures and save them and organize them and share them with the team, and some people just don't want to put in the work. And that's what I was trying to explain to my girls is there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what? I feel like there's some products that I'm not really familiar with. So I need to re-educate myself. I need to learn more about this product, or I need to learn more about the promos, or I need to learn. There's nothing wrong with needing to go back and revamp and educate yourself. We have all these tools at our fingertips. But it's so many of us that are just not using them. We're just like, and then we're crying when we're not promoting. We have everything that we need. It's a choice. Are we going to do it? Or are we not? I was explaining to my girls earlier today. She was talking about how when Lives came about, see, she's been with me for a few years now. And she was saying how when Lives came out, she let it overwhelm her. And it's normal. She let Lives overwhelm her to the point that she kind of like fell off in her business because of Lives. It overwhelmed her. You have to learn how to adapt. Don't let that fear win. Don't let that fear win. Because I promise you, the time and the effort that you put into your stories, the time and the effort that you put into your lives and that you put into your posts, the average Joe is not putting forth that much effort into their posts. So your posts are going to jump out and grab their attention. People are watching. You just have to put it in front of them. Does that make sense? It's a choice. And that's something coming from somebody, like I said, I'm not proud. I'm not proud of my journey with It Works. Don't get me wrong. Every day, every minute, every second has been the best of my life. My life will never, do you see me? My life will never be the same without this company, but I'm not happy with what I've done so far. No, ma'am. No, I can do better. I can do more. And I'm tired of making excuses. I'm tired of letting my circumstances, I'm tired of letting my team this and this. I'm tired. And it's a choice. So we have to make up our minds. Are we going to utilize all these tools that we have? If you haven't realized, I don't know if you see, okay? I don't know if you look around, but there's all these, Scentsy and all these leggings and all these different marketing companies. And I don't throw no shade. Y'all know me. I don't throw no shade. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why I gravitated towards It Works. And that is because of what we offer people. We have something literally for everyone. And we're never going to go out of style. There's never going to come a moment where you're just going to wake up. Hey, Alicia. Hi. There's never going to come a moment where we're just going to wake up and It Works is going to be played out. Do you get what I'm saying? In fact, there's going to come a time when we're going to wake up and It Works is going to be a household product. And guess what? By then, we're going to be veterans. And everybody's going to wish they had jumped on the bandwagon way back when It Works. Do you get what I'm saying? This company has a lot to offer. And they're always having something new, something happening, something first, something fresh. So the question is, if you're not making money, it's because you're not working. And I can speak from example. I'm not standing up here bragging, talking about how I've been doing this and I've been doing that, because I'm not. I have dropped the ball and my team knows it. Okay. I'm not proud by any means of the past 3 years. I feel like I could have done way, way more, and I know I can, but guess what? I'm not quitting. And to me, it's about, instead of wallowing over what you haven't done over the past so many, how about you take a lesson, right? From every moment of every second of that time and move forward. Do you get what I'm saying? As long as we've learned something and we could take something with us on, to me, that's what it's all about. And I'm done making excuses. It's a choice. Either you're gonna move forward, you're gonna utilize the tools that we've been given, you're gonna work, or you're not. But I promise you, and and like I said, I sit here and I'm not double diamond. I'm not, I'm not nowhere near where I want to be in this business. But that's my fault. That's nobody else's fault but mine. And if y'all could listen to anybody, please listen to somebody who's been in this business. Like I said, ooh, my eyelash. Ooh, I've been in this business as of next month, 3 years. Okay. So I have been around a while. Okay. I've been around a while. And for me to sit here and say that I've made a lot of bad choices, I've made a lot of mistakes. Okay. I don't want you to do that. So I'm trying to help you realize that it's a choice. Jade Hooper, Jocelyn Yates, Ronisha Brown, all those people, they're not these special people with this magical potion that just knows how to just wiggle their finger and no, they're working. They're pushing out the messages. They're getting on the power hours. They're utilizing the tools that we have. They're teaching people how to do what they're doing. And most importantly, they're treating their customers right. That is something I didn't do, y'all. And it hurts my heart. And I haven't even admitted this to anyone. But I ain't treated my customers nowhere near the way they should have been treated over the past few years. And honestly, I knew it, but it was like I didn't really want to face it. And then when I heard Cammie Dempsey, I don't know if y'all remember, I'm trying to remember which live it was. Anyways, she did a live where she was explaining the 222 rule or the 333 rule. If you know what I'm talking about, give me some hearts. But it like bing, like a light just went on. And mind you, I've been in this business 3 years. So honestly, I should have been doing this. I should have been doing this a long time ago, but it's genius. Get organized. Hey, Tammy, how's everybody doing? I'm rambling, but no, I just wanted to share that to me, I've been in this business a while, okay? A long while. Nowhere near where I'm going, but I refuse to stop. Everybody in my town knows, oh, that's Rita, it works, girl. And honestly, as proud as I am that everybody in this town knows what I represent, they know. Or is that rap girl? I mean, they know. I'm disappointed because I could be that triple diamond it works girl, or I could be that ambassador. Do you get what I'm saying? By now, if I had to put in the work that I know I could have put in. But I allowed my circumstances, I allowed what other people think slow me. And I'm telling you guys, don't do that. Block all of that out. And something I was trying to explain to my girls is, if there's one thing that I have taken away from being with this business, it is that successful people put in the work. And when I say work, yeah, I mean, message and all that, but they put in the work. They put in the work on themselves. We are imperfect. God didn't make us perfect. So we're going to have to put work on. You're going to have to work on your mind. You're going to have to work on your work ethic. You're going to have to work on scheduling your time and planning, and because the average person just, I'll do it later. I'll do it when I feel like it. That's how we're raised. We're raised to procrastinate. We're raised to just push it off to, I don't feel like working. Send out 50,000 messages. Like that. We're not trained to have that work-like mentality. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? So when you get into a business like this, you got to put in some work. That self-development is no joke. And I'm embarrassed to say that I was 31 years old before I started doing self-development. But I'm so blessed that It Works brought it to me, because I still would not have a business without it. You have to put in the work on you, because it's your normal nature to want to tell you to turn that TV on. It's your normal nature to want to say, I don't feel like it. Do you get what I'm saying? So the more you put on work on yourself, work on your mind. I was explaining to my girls that I turn on a motivational video before I get out of bed. And I know it sounds silly, but I heard that what you hear in the first half hour of your day sets the tone. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put it to use. I am not a morning person. When I get up, I see red and I'm not a morning person. So I said, I'm going to try it. The worst that could happen. And it truly changed. Hey guys, it truly changed things. It drastically changed things. And I remember calling one of my teammates and I was like, girl, you're going to have to try this. And literally it's so simple. All I did was go on YouTube every morning and type in just an inspirational video, a motivational video, anything. And I just let it fill my mind, because what you don't realize, and I hope y'all listen to this if you don't hear nothing else. Whether you're playing an inspirational video or not, your mind is soaking up something. Your mind is meditating on something. It's thinking about something. It's dwelling on something. It's manifesting something, good or bad. Okay? And once I figured out that what I sit and focus on and think about and dwell on comes about, I paid real close attention to what I filled my mind with. And unfortunately, I considered myself, when I first joined this business, a negative person. Like negative. I had a very bad habit of focusing on the worst case scenario. I went through my whole life thinking of the worst case scenario so that if it happens, I'm never going to be disappointed. Do you get what I'm saying? So I went through life, and with everything, I would constantly focus on the worst case scenario, and then the worst case scenario would happen and I would be confused. Well, all along, I was manifesting that just by thinking about it. So if you know that, right, don't sit and dwell on, oh, my business is never going to go anywhere. I can't sign nobody. I ain't gonna. That's not, you need to be, I'm an awesome leader. I'm a great leader. I'm going to make so much money next month. Those are the type of things that need to come into your mind and need to come out of your mouth. Because whatever comes into your mind and comes out of your mouth is going to come about. So what I learned was, when I turned on these inspirational videos while I was doing my makeup, I was working. It was working. Like it was changing my mood. It was changing my thoughts. I was thinking less and less negative throughout the day. Do you get what? Because you know the devil, and you know you could be in such a good mood in the morning, and by lunchtime, he done let everything happen. Do you get what I'm saying? And you done lost that completely. So try hard to pay close attention to what it is that you allow in your mind. And like Jade said the other day on her team call, if there is something that you need work on, it's okay, but you have to work on it. You're not just going to wake up and just magically stop procrastinating. You're not just going to wake up and just magically, you know what I mean? You have to put forth effort to work on that. I don't care if that means every morning, say you know you're a procrastinator, and every morning while you're doing your makeup, you turn on a YouTube video about procrastination. I don't care. Whatever it is, fill your cup, fill your brain, learn how to work on it, learn how to change it, learn how to be better. And to me, I think that's the advantage that we have over most typical people. They're not worried about self-development and working on themselves and bettering themselves to change other. Most people don't think like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to. It's so crucial to me. You have to put forth the work. And that's something that I've really been trying to work on. So I hope I helped you guys. I've been rambling, like I said, but I just wanted you all to understand that this is coming from somebody who's been with It Works for a while and is not where they want to be, and is not blaming It Works. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not blaming It Works. I'm ready to make changes. I'm ready to make changes, and I'm ready to stop the excuses. Nothing is going to stop me other than me. And that's that. So if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have that rank that you want, a lot of times there's a couple people, and I know if you've been with this business a little while, you might be able to relate to this, but you know who joins when you do. If you know what I'm talking about, give me some hearts. And I'm talking people clear across the country, right? You know when people join when you do. And you know when 6 months later they're triple, or 2 years later they're ambassador. You're watching, right? Because we follow those. I don't know about y'all, but I follow those leaders. Do you get what I'm saying? Put your blinders on. Put your blinders on. That is the best advice I could give you. Because if you are looking left and looking right, I know what you're thinking because I've thought it. Me and Jade have been in the business literally months apart. Maybe y'all didn't hear what I just said. Me and Jade have been in the business months apart. We live less than an hour from each other. So you can't talk about it being she's got special privilege. No. It's what you do with the time. Bottom line. Jade worked harder. Period. She wanted it more. Period. And it hurts to say that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. But I can guarantee you that if you keep going through this business, looking to your left and looking to your right, and such and so, oh my gosh, she's been in this business 6 months. She done passed me up. And I ain't even diamond yet. And she's triple. No. See, that right there, that's going to turn into anger and resentment. And it's just going to bubble over. Do you get what I'm saying? And you know something I did? When I start to feel, because we're human. So if you think you're not going to start feeling these feelings, honey, get ready, okay? I'm trying to teach you how to push them out, okay? And I'm trying to teach you how to change them, okay? When they come about, what I started to do was, when I started feeling like bitter, such and so got 32 loyal customers in 3 days, when I started to feel a little bitter, salty, I forced myself to congratulate that person out loud. And I know it sounds so stupid. I know y'all probably like it. Zephyr's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yay. I'm so excited. I was so nervous to go on live on this page. I was so nervous. Oh my God. I'm so glad I shared this. Okay. Yay. That made me feel so better. Okay. But anyways, I forced myself to congratulate that person. I don't care who they are. When you're scrolling, you see them. Try it. Because what you're going to do is you're going to teach yourself how to, instead of being bitter and angry and resent them, you're going to be proud and happy for them. And that gratitude, that happiness, that is infectious. Do you get what I'm saying? So the same way we've trained ourselves to be bitter, and we've trained ourselves to look to the left and look to the right and compare. Retrain your brain. Like we're not ever going to be able to be successful until we do that. Period. I just told my team that the earlier night. I said, successful people learn how to control this. That's it. And we let this, oh my God, I've let this right here do so much damage, y'all. I've let it do so much damage, but guess what? It's never too late. And that's exactly what one of my girls said tonight. I'm sorry, I haven't spoken to y'all. It's never too late. It's never too late. Unless you are dead in the ground, honey, it is never too late to kickstart it, get it back in gear, rejoin, whatever you have to do. But we have so much more. All I keep thinking about is Stephanie Dunn and Joe Dunn. When they joined, they did not have not even half of what we have. And if you don't know, if you're like, what are you talking about? Do your research. Okay? They didn't have the half. That Blitz card? What? Zooms? Power hours? They didn't team group. They didn't have any of this. And they are black diamonds. We have all of this at our fingertips in one group. If you're not successful, it's because you're not utilizing the tools that we have and you're not putting forth the effort. It's just that simple. And I'm guilty, but I'm done. Like, if you see the signs, like, I don't know if y'all see. I'm going to show y'all what I made tonight. Because I know y'all got inspired from the It Works call, because I really did. And I was just so fired up. I was so mad at myself. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to kick myself in the butt. And these are going on my wall. But I'm going to show y'all. Please don't look at my dirty house because it's a hot mess. But I did. I made these. And I don't know. I didn't even plan it. My marker just got to going. And yes, I'm going to put them up on my living room wall. Everyone that comes to my house thinks I've completely lost my mind because they're just everywhere. Me and my team have made a go. Like I said, I've been in this business for over almost 3 years. I'm not diamond. I'm not proud of it, but that's about to change. I am going to get my girls to diamond by May 31st. We're going to do it come hell or high water. And it is a choice. It's a choice. And all this time we have chosen not to put in the work. And if there's any time that you decide, you know what, I'm ready to get this business going, it's now. Y'all, this keto stuff, wake up, for real. And I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be nasty. But this keto stuff, honey, nothing like it. Nothing like it out there. Nobody can compare. So that puts us up here. We're already on top. Like, there's no company that can compare to what it is that we offer people. And if you don't know that, if you don't believe that deep down, then you need to do your research about this business. Or better yet, you need to do some work, get some paychecks, let It Works change your life a little bit. Then you'll understand. But this company can do amazing things. It's, are you going to let it or not? So I'm done making excuses. I will not let another conference pass me without attending. I will not let another green carpet go by without me being there. And I will not end 2018 not being double diamond. It's a choice. So who's going to do it and who's not? We have everything that we need. Educate yourself. Do the power hours. Do the personal developments. There's so much out there for us. You know, something else that maybe this might help y'all, because this overwhelmed me for quite some time. I felt like because I wasn't, or I'm not, diamond and this, and another, how am I going to teach somebody else? I ain't no good leader. I can't do it. I can't even get myself there. How am I going to get somebody else? If you felt that way, let me know, okay? But I want you to understand that stop overthinking it. Just stop overthinking it. Stop looking at the triple ambassador diamond chart. Start small, okay? Stop overthinking it. Steps. That's it. That's all. Steps to success. That's it. Just break down what you're doing and simplify it and teach it to somebody else. That's it. Don't overwhelm it. Don't complicate it. And then, okay, all right, say you're new. Say you join and you're like, but I don't know how to seal a deal. I don't know how to get a distributor. I don't know how to, and I'm supposed to teach other people. And how am I supposed to learn this? And how am I supposed to learn that? That black diamond page at the top. I don't know if you figured it out, but I'm going to need you to. At the top, you can type in anything you can imagine, okay? And it will bring up any post that has that word in it. So say you're trying to figure out how to get a distributor, how to train a distributor, how to seal a deal, before and after pictures. I need stories for my Snap. all these things you can type in at the top, and then go to those posts where they have all these examples, all these ideas of posts. Save them, copy them, right? Get you a app. Evernote is the one that I use. Okay, I'm an Android person. If you're a iPhone person, I'm not sure what to use, but I use Evernote. Okay, and when you open up my Evernote, there are notes for days. So when I first joined, anytime somebody was like, oh my God, this post worked for me. Oh my God, I'm sending this message out. Oh my God, save everything. Save everything. It's right there. Because guess what? You're going to need to share that with someone one day and organize it. And that's exactly what I do. It's not that hard. It takes 2 seconds just to save. Save that post. Save that. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't want to keep, using the same ones, but you get the point. If you're not very comfortable with training other teammates or whatnot, go get the knowledge, save it, and then share it because it's there. I promise you it's there. I was explaining to my team the other thing other than procrastinating and making excuses that I've done over the years with It Works is not being organized. And to me, I could tell y'all from experience, y'all better get it together because organization to me is key. And I'm not an organized person, but I could have been working on it more. Do you get what I'm saying? I could have been working on it a lot more. Utilize that 3-3-3 or 2-2-2 rule. When Cammie said that, I swear to y'all, it was like my mind just went. If you don't know what it is, when you sign a distributor, when you sign a loyal customer, save their name in your phone, right? And then at the end, put loyal customer or LC, right? Sounds simple, right? And then put a notification in your phone to message you in like 2-3 days. In those 3 days, check back in with them. Hey, did you get your order placed all right? Blah, blah, blah. How's everything going? Chit chat. Check in, right? We want to treat them like go for a reason because they're going to tell their friends. Do you get what I'm saying? So you want to treat them like go, right? So you set it for 3 days, right? Then set it for 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, they should have their product by then, right? You could ask because trust me, I know how many customers have let that product just sit on the counter. And because I didn't follow up with them like I should have, I didn't find out they left that product sitting on the counter till months later. Don't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Follow up with them. Find out. So set that alarm for 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, you check in with them. Hey, girl, did you get your wraps? Did you try them out? Tell them, make sure they open it up and use the wrap right. Make sure they didn't put the defining gel on and then slap them. Make sure they know what they're using. Do you get what I'm saying? That gives you an excuse, a reason to check in with them. How's your kids? Whatever. Make your little notes. Get your binder out. Make your little notes. Because you're going to be signing people for the rest of your life, people for real. Like, you have to stay organized. So get you're not going to remember every person. So I don't want to hear that, I don't remember. No, you're not. I'm going to tell you now. 3 years in, I'm going to tell y'all an embarrassing story real fast, okay? Because it is not cute. But I'm just going to tell y'all because you don't want to do it. I got a job at a factory last week. Everybody knows. And yeah. Okay, so I started this job, and there's this black girl in there, and she's just looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, man, she looks familiar. I'm like, God, she looks familiar, but I don't know. I hate when this happens, So finally, it come time for us to all, walk into, this room, and she walked up and was like, hey, how are you? And I said, hey, how are you? And she's like, I said, what's your name? And she just froze. And she said, I bought those products from you. Epic fail. Okay. Yeah, it was 3 years ago, but it doesn't matter. I don't care if I gave her a packet of greens. I should have been organized. I should have been documented. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't do it, guys. 3 weeks after, check in with them. Check in, write your notes. Then set an alarm for 3 months. This one to me is the most important, okay? In 3 months, they should be about ready to complete their 90-day challenge. You know what I mean? That's a crucial moment when they're trying to decide, like, do I want to keep going? Do I want to stop? Do I want to change it? And you need to be there to educate them and let them know, what's to come, that what sales we're having, whatnot. So that 3-month mark or 2-month mark is very important to me. But to me, that creates a system. And that is a system that you can keep up with and you can follow up with. And that's something when I first joined and I was like signing all these people, I got really overwhelmed with like who ordered what, and I don't know how to keep and girl, it overwhelmed me. When if I had been keeping track and staying organized, it wouldn't have been so overwhelming. So I really hope that's something y'all do, and it will make your follow-up Friday so much better, because all you have to do is go on your phone and type in LC, and bam, it brings up every person that has ever bought a product from you. And if I had done that 3 years ago, can you imagine how many people would be saved in my phone like that? You know what I mean? So use these tips, y'all. I hope they helped. I really do. I got a team training with my team and I'm sitting on here gabbling, but I hope this helped. But yeah, I just don't want y'all to make my mistake. It's a choice. So either you're going to do the work, you're going to use the tools, you're going to work on yourself to get you to where you need to be, or you're not. But every last one of you have everything that you need, and every last one of you can do it. You just have to believe you can do it, and you have to put in the work. All right. I love y'all. Take care.